What the hell is this?
You're a poopy head. When we spell it out, you're a poopy head.
What's up guys, it's your boy Beastmaster65. Today we're going to be talking about my travels in Japan in 8th grade again. If you don't know, I have a different video about this that I did before, so you should check that out if you haven't. Anyway, with that out of the way, in 8th grade, my whole class had a trip to Japan when I was being part of the immersion program, and we were assigned study partners to do our work with, which was consisting of exploring like key areas and taking notes and writing what we did and learned and stuff. And for this specific day, my partner and I, we'll call him Bobby, were on the island of Miyajima, which is off the coast of Hiroshima. And Miyajima is like this really cool tiny island that you take a ferry to get to. It has like really friendly deer that you can like pet, and all these like tiny local shops and like cool eating areas and stuff. And so my partner and I, when we got on the island after taking the ferry, we were like, oh, we should take the gondola, it's gonna be so cool. And so we kind of like wandered around a little bit for a while, and we couldn't find the gondola. We were like, where is this? And finally we were like fed up, so we took the alternate route on the island to go where everyone else wasn't, which doesn't make sense now in my head, but that's what we did. We like walked all the way around where there was no tourists or anyone, and we're like, wait, after 30 minutes of walking uphill, we're like, this isn't going anywhere. So we came back to the area with all the deers, and we're like, where do we go? There's this small deer that we were like kind of looking at, and then it started wandering off from everyone else, and we started following it. And then we're like, you know what, we're gonna start calling this deer Bambi. So we started calling this like tinier sized deer Bambi, and it went off the main road up into this like alleyway staircase. And we're like, oh, maybe the gondola's up here, even though now in my head that makes no sense. But we walked up, we were like following Bambi up, me and Bobby, up the stairs. We finally got to the top after like 15 minutes of walking, and there was no gondola in sight. There's just a bunch of trees and a shrine. And we're like, oh, okay. And we hang out. I mean, it was a pretty cool place. There were like no tourists. It was relaxing, so we hanged out for a little bit, and then we're like, okay, we actually need to find the gondola. We walked around different areas of that shrine area where no one was, and it was literally just like random neighborhoods. And we're like, you know what, let's just get out of here. So we abandoned Bambi. When we were descending, that's when we saw, if you remember from my last video, Billy and Jilly. We were like, oh, do you know where the gondola is? Have you ridden it? They're like, yeah, you just go on the normal road down this path. And we're like, what? It's literally right there. In our head, we thought it wasn't the main roadway, which is where everyone was anyway, because we were big dum-dums. And also, our excuse was that the road kind of curves towards the left, and we thought it ended when we were looking, but it actually didn't. Yeah, the whole time we spent like hours wasting all our time walking all around this island, and then at the very end, with like 30 minutes left of the trip to get back on the ferry, we had the opportunity to go on the gondola. So of course we did. We cut it close. We went up the gondola. It was amazing. And then we had an amazing view. It was actually really cool. It had like cool rock resting areas, and you could see like all these Japanese islands. We're like, all right. And then we went back.